What's up everyone and welcome back to the MMA Zone. Today we're breaking down the reactions to UFC 322 at Madison Square Garden. Now that the card has wrapped up, let's take a look at what the MMA community had to say about the event. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like on the video to help support the channel. Let's kick things off with the fight between Beneil Dariush and Benoit St. Denis. If you missed our video yesterday, Dariush failed to make weight and was forced to pay a 20% fine. When it came to fight night, BSD shocked the MMA world by knocking out Dariush just 16 seconds into the first round. Dariush opened with a kick, but St. Denis landed a clean left hand that put him out instantly. After the knockout, Dariush looked confused about what had happened. BSD then went over to Dana White, likely making his case for a title shot. Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Nasruddin Imavov said hard work made it look easy, bravo. Henry Cejudo called it a compelling revenge tour. Ramiz Brahimaj said that was filthy. Matt Frevola suggested that should be BSD's new highlight. Meanwhile, Dillon Danis was involved in a massive brawl during the fight. Several fighters were reportedly part of the chaos. In one clip, a teammate of Islam Makhachev was seen going after Danis. Dillon appeared to have red marks on his face while speaking to police, who were allegedly threatening arrest. Danis claimed it was self-defense. During the live broadcast, Joe Rogan and the commentary team mentioned that something was causing havoc in the crowd. It was later revealed to be the brawl involving Danis. We will keep you updated as more details come out. Next up was Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Edwards badly needed a win after dropping 2 straight fights. The bout began with a few striking exchanges before Edwards secured top position. He grabbed the fence multiple times during the round, and it ended with him taking Prates back. Though Prates survived at the second round, Prates delivered a devastating knockout, becoming the first fighter to stop Edwards by KO. The MMA community had plenty to say. Terrence McKinney said Prates truly is a nightmare. Vince Morales compared his power to getting hit with a taser. Ariel Helwani noted it was the first knockout loss of Edwards' career and pointed out that Prates has now scored back-to-back knockouts over opponents who had never been stopped before. Alan Jubin described the finish as brutal, saying Edwards was knocked off his feet, landed hard on his tailbone, and his neck snapped back on impact. He added that Prates is pure showtime. Now let's move on to the fight between Sean Brady and Michael Morales. Heading into this matchup, Dana White said it could determine the #1 contender in the welterweight division. Morales kept the streak of finishes going, scoring a first-round TKO over Brady. With the win, Morales improves to 19-0, continuing his rise as one of the most dangerous prospects at 170 pounds. Here is how the MMA community reacted. Belal Muhammad said he told everyone the kid was good. Max Holloway commented that the main card was full of finishes and that fans were spoiled. Gilbert Burns reacted with a shocked wow. Corey Anderson broke down the performance, saying Morales manipulated his range beautifully, making Brady think he was closer than he actually was and then making him pay after he threw. He added that he loves Brady, but it was an incredible showing from Morales. Terrence McKinney suggested a matchup between Morales and Prates and questioned how Morales even makes 170. Billy Quarantillo noted another TKO and wondered what the promotion will do next in the welterweight division. Adrian Yanez said the welterweight division is getting really good. Matt Brown added that the division has always been savage, but now it is exploding with more killers than ever. Now let's move on to the co-main event between Valentina Shevchenko and Zhang Weili. Ahead of the fight, Nina Drama shared a message from Ronda Rousey to both competitors. Rousey had a message of respect and encouragement for the two champions before they stepped into the octagon.
Is that you go out there and you prove to everyone watching and everyone else on that card that you are main event attraction and you are the most exciting fight of the whole night, of the whole year. You go out there and you steal the show and you make sure everybody remember your names. And I know that you are entirely capable and you're doing an amazing job, and best of luck.
Can you send me this?
Yeah, of course I can send it to you.
Now moving on to the co-main event between Valentina Shevchenko and Zhang Weili. Round 1 was competitive with both fighters feeling each other out in a solid opening frame. In round 2, Shevchenko took control, putting Zhang in a crucifix position and maintaining dominant top control. Round 3 saw Zhang come out aggressively with her striking, but after a few exchanges, Shevchenko landed a clean knee and secured another takedown, controlling the remainder of the round. Round 4 was slower paced early on, with Shevchenko landing steady body shots before finishing the round on top. In round 5 it was more of the same. Shevchenko dominated the grappling exchanges and stayed in control until the final bell. Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Merab Dvalishvili called Valentina the best in the world. Billy Quarantillo described it as a dominant win. Kenny Florian suggested that Natalia Silva may be the only real threat left at flyweight, though he questioned whether she has the experience to dethrone Shevchenko right now. Marcel Dorf also labeled it a dominant performance and called for Shevchenko versus Silva next. Some critics felt Zhang should return to 115 pounds, while others pointed out that Shevchenko's size, range control, and disciplined game plan made the difference over 5 rounds. Now let's get to the main event of UFC 322 between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena. Makhachev moved up in weight for this fight. Ahead of the bout, Khabib Nurmagomedov sent him a message of support, encouraging him to continue making history. During the fight, Makhachev showcased a dominant grappling performance. In round 1 he secured an early takedown and maintained strong top control. Round 2 featured more exchanges on the feet before returning to the ground after a mistake from Della Maddalena. In round 3 they traded on the feet, but Makhachev again imposed his wrestling. Round 4 included a body triangle and punishing calf kicks that visibly damaged Jack's leg. In round 5, Makhachev went straight for the takedown and controlled the remainder of the fight. With the victory, Makhachev becomes the welterweight champion and a 2-division champion. After the fight, he expressed interest in competing on a future White House card. Here is how the MMA community reacted. Ilya Topuria criticized both fighters and questioned Makhachev's style. Shavkat Rakhmonov congratulated Islam but said the real test at 170 is still him. Jamal Hill said Islam broke his opponent mentally. Henry Cejudo declared Makhachev the pound-for-pound #1 and pointed out his 19 minutes of control time in a 25-minute fight. Belal Muhammad congratulated Team Khabib and praised Islam's double champion achievement. Muhammad Mokaf also congratulated the new champ. Ariel Helwani scored the fight 50-45 for Islam and called him the best fighter in the world, noting that he tied Anderson Silva with 16 consecutive wins. Terrence McKinney compared Islam to a bear and highlighted the damaging calf kicks. Arnold Allen said Islam looked incredible and questioned who can challenge him at 170. Mike Bone pointed out that Makhachev is now the 11th fighter in UFC history to win titles in 2 divisions and has tied the longest winning streak in company history. With UFC 322 now in the books, let us know what you thought about the event. We will see you all in the morning with the next video.